Hello everyone, this is NC Lord, and today I'm going to be doing a Rant Box episode on One Punch Man. That's right. I mean, I've been told I look like him, and those of you who've seen my videos where my face is actually present have been more than aware of the fact that I have this bald, like look at this guy here. Yeah, that's a cartoon filtered photo of me. Looking, yeah. So obviously I tend to keep my shaved head and all that, but so I'm going to talk about Saitama, and I'm going to name 4 characters in the One Punch Man universe that we know of so far that I believe could either can beat him or become powerful enough to beat him. I'm going to start from order of least likely to most likely. Starting at number 4, we have Moomin Rider. Moomin Rider, I know what you're all thinking. He's literally the weakest character. He's like a C-rank hero. He doesn't have any powers. He might not even be at his physical peak. I mean, he's probably very fit considering he, rides that bicycle. But compared to the other heroes, he's nothing. He probably wouldn't even he wouldn't qualify for the Olympics or anything, in my opinion. He's as ordinary as it gets aside from some minor physical fitness. But here's the thing about him. He's a lot like Saitama before Saitama became that strong. He has the willpower. I mean, he tried to fight the Sea King despite the fact that obviously the Sea King was far stronger than him. And, He knew what was gonna. We all know that he wasn't gonna beat the Sea King. But the fact that he has that willpower, he could potentially train hard and break his limiter like Saitama did, because he just seems like the character necessary to do with the necessity to do that. Now on to number 3, Sound O Sonic. Sound O Sonic is personally one of my favorites of the character. He's just so hilarious sometimes. But he is a very serious character when Saitama's not around. He's actually proven himself quite skillful. He can move at very fast speeds. He's probably like the third or fourth fastest character in the whole series, not counting characters like Boros, Saitama, and Goro. But similar to Moomin Rider, he actually talked explicitly to Saitama how he's gonna train harder and kick his ass or something. And Saitama's like, yeah, bring it on. He's like, yeah, go for it, man. Train hard, kick my ass. I want to see that happen. That's what Saitama said. And you know what? It could happen. He could potentially. He's not even the only martial artist character to possibly do that. If he became strong enough, it would make sense. Also, it's worth mentioning, the creator of One Punch Man, said that if him and Genos, Saitama's disciple, we'll get to him in a second, had a fight, it would end in a draw, which means he's essentially Genos' equal. That may not seem important, but if the creator of the show basically says that this important character is equal to that important character, it's worth noting. Now on to number 2, Genos. Genos, the reason he's ranked at number 2 ahead of Sound O Sonic is because this is more of a plot reason. Sound O Sonic is not Saitama's disciple. Genos is. Therefore, Genos has more plot importance. Therefore, it seems more likely that he would become Saitama's equal or greater in time, just from a narrative standpoint. Now, this could happen or not happen for several reasons. The show likes to kind of tease us and make us think something's going to happen, like Saitama found his equal or an opponent who could actually hurt him, and then he just obliterates them after giving it a little bit more effort. Genos is different, though. In fact, sometime shortly after he met Saitama and he was getting repaired and all that shit, I think the second time, he got repaired that we saw on screen. He talked to the doctor who gave him all those cybernetics, and that doctor talked about making better parts that could potentially surpass Saitama. Now, that could just be a throwaway comment, because this doctor does not know just how powerful Saitama is. But it could be a good foreshadow. And Genos, of all the characters that we've known on screen, he would make the most sense to surpass Saitama. Now on to number 1. Blast. Was there ever any doubt? The number 1 in the Hero Association. He's been said to be the only one in the Hero Association that they know of who could take on a god-level threat. Obviously, that might not be entirely true, because Saitama might have proven himself in that role of being able to take on god-level threats. Blast, unlike... He's presumably broken his limiter like Saitama and become as strong through whatever means. But he obviously has hair for the brief glimpses we do get of him. He seems to also be the most likely candidate for Saitama's final opponent, because he could be Saitama's equal or greater, or they could just have a draw and duke it out. But he seems to be the most likely character that we know of, because he's actually said to be at a powerful enough power level that or hinted at the very least, that he could potentially put up a fight for Saitama. Anyways, everyone, this has been NC Lord. I hope you enjoyed my video. Like, comment, and subscribe.